night. Whoa, 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 pump the brakes. College football season is here. Come on in. Steady college. Oh, it's Friday night, 7:30. All right. Good Friday evening. No matter where you are and what you're doing, it is time to kick back. Just got paid this Friday night. You got money in your pocket and you're feeling all right. Good evening. I am Orange G, and this is the Orange G SWAC Sports Network. It is Friday. Every Friday before the games, you will see me with a different SWAC t-shirt on. FAMU, since you're in the SWAC MEAC challenge, of course, I will wear FAMU shirt. And looking over the stuff of FAMU, my little known SWAC fact for the day is good old FAMU won the 1AA championship back in 1978 versus UMass. That was the first inaugural game for the 1AA, the old 1AA, and FAMU actually won that title. You know, so they got what 16 HBCU titles or Black college football titles and one national title. It's a little Black known history fact. But today we go into the SWAC MEAC challenge, and I can tell you this much, that Norfolk State, good luck to y'all. Coming off a 3-8 record, hadn't had a winning season since 2016, and when you had a winning record, you was 6-3. So you got some work cut out for you to do. You got a new quarterback. Your coach, he ain't looking too good, man. So we're gonna look at a little brief history of the SWAC MEAC challenge. Started back in 2005. We played in a Legion Field back in Birmingham. And then if somebody know why that one game was played in Southern instead of Florida or Birmingham, and of course they've been playing in in Atlanta since 2018. Yeah, 2018 they've been playing in Atlanta, where the MEAC actually holds a record of 11-6 of all time in the event. And every SWAC school has played in the MEAC SWAC challenge except Texas Southern. Somebody from Texas Southern, let me know why Texas Southern has never played in the MEAC SWAC challenge. Valley's played in the SWAC MEAC challenge. Goodness gracious. Everybody remember last year, Jackson State mollywopped them. And the year before that, Alabama State actually beat Howard. So the SWAC is on a 2-game winning streak. Can FAMU, now since FAMU is no longer in the MEAC, they're in the SWAC, can FAMU make it 3 in a row for the SWAC? That'd be interesting to see. But the games have actually been pretty much competitive throughout the years. And no surprise, man, except that 2018 game. Oof. Yeah, a pair of you put up a 40 piece on North Carolina Central. So, but yeah, you can check this stuff out at the MEAC SWAC Challenge website they have. You know, of course, it's sponsored by Cricket, everything sponsored by Cricket and the damn SWAC. But this ought to be a good game, man. So we can really support them tomorrow. If you're not going to the game, and if you're unable, and stop sharing this. If you're not going to the game or you're not able to go to the game, like I said, buy two tickets for somebody that they can go to the game. The tickets started off at like $19. The game come on on ABC at 7:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. So make sure you check it out. You know, tailgate. Hey, support FAMU. If I'm wearing a FAMU shirt, everybody should be able to wear a FAMU shirt. But I got it. The SWAC is very tribal. And it needs to be like that. Keep it like that way, you know. So we gonna get on into it with the before let me show this ticker. You already know what I'm about to say. Last day to register to vote for this general election is October 7th, 2024. Get out and vote. If you are a voter, check your voter registration. Check sure that you know where your polling location is. If you change your address, update your voter registration stuff. All right. So that ticker gonna be there and probably until SWAC conference play start. So now, FAMU. Now check this out, fam. All the bull crap that y'all been going through. The $200 million weed scandal. Athletic director gone. New coach come in. Y'all managed to get 28 players from the portal. Whoa, 28. That is pretty impressive. A lot of them are graduate students. You got a few freshmen and sophomores on there, but that really took my eye today. I was like, wait a minute. And if you look, let's see. If you look on the thing, oh, that's y'all schedule. Like I said, the game come on at now your roster. All right, look at that. Y'all got players from everywhere. Wake Forest, Colorado State, FIU, Tulane, Buffalo, Mercer, Old Dominion, Tennessee State, South Florida, FAU again, Iowa State, Florida State, Syracuse, Pittsburgh, South Florida, Purdue, Nebraska. A lot of FAU players coming over there. What's going on? UT Martin, Vanderbilt, Florida State, UMass, College of the Sequoias. Man, y'all went everywhere. You got somebody. West LA College, Louisiana Monroe, Miami, North Carolina A&T, Kansas, Pittsburgh, Michigan, UCF, Tulane again, Louisville, Eastern Illinois, Garden City Community College, Mississippi Valley. Was it Chardon State? Come on, FAMU. Come on, man. Y'all done went got everywhere. From everywhere. Memphis. You got a few. Utah Tech. Troy. Austin P. My bad. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. Another Florida State. So FAMU went out and got a new head coach when they promoted within, which is a good thing. And all I can say is, South Florida, kudos to them for getting these people. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Coach, I apologize. Coach Cozy the third, you did a magnificent job. Now, my thing is, like I said, nobody knows what you got. First game of the season. You got a new quarterback, new head coach, all that good stuff. That's fine and dandy. But can you put it all together? Because that's a lot of egos on that team, I guarantee you. 28 different players, and a lot. Well, FAU has the most transfer, but that, I'm not hating on it or nothing like that. That's a good thing though. But like I said, can Coach Cozy put something together? Like your first two games, you'll be playing, of course, Norfolk State, which you lead the series with them 13-3. And, like I said, Norfolk State hadn't had a winning season in a while. They got a new quarterback also. But, you're going to play Norfolk, and then you're gonna play South Carolina State, and then you go down to Miami, and then Miami and Troy. Then you start SWAC play against Alabama A&M in Tallahassee, which is a good thing. And you're gonna be on ESPN Plus quite a bit. And so we will definitely, you got a nice little gauntlet. You got Alabama A&M, Alabama State, and then Jackson State. Now, those three games to me, and then with Southern, yeah. But those three games right there, Alabama State, Alabama A&M, and Jackson State that you'll be playing, that's gonna be pretty tough. Because two of the three of those games on the road, you're playing Alabama State in Montgomery, and you're playing Jackson in Jackson. You're playing, of course, A&M in Tallahassee. So you have a home opener, SWAC home opener, and then you go on the road back to back to play Alabama State, Jackson State. Now, if you can win all three of those games, the SWAC gonna be in some trouble. I ain't gonna lie. Two road games against two great opponents. Alabama State really believe that they're gonna win the SWAC this year, and which, hey, comfort is good. So we'll see, man. I don't really know what to say about a lot of your players, because your players, everybody's pretty much brand new. Transfer the portal, I think you used that very well to get 28 players, man. That's pretty good, man. So we'll see. And then good old Norfolk, I can tell you this, man. Your roster, it's okay. Hey, man, don't know too much about Norfolk State. Like I said, I'm only into SWAC football. I read up on Norfolk. Like I said, you rebuilding ain't what you're doing. I don't know what's going on over there, but if you let FAMU, stump a mud hole in your ass like they accustomed to doing, because they actually 16 times you played them and you lost 13 times. You sure you want to mess with this challenge? But this is an old MEAC challenge anyway, so. But you got some transfers also. I mean, from Old Dominion, Eastern Illinois, what's this? Miami of Ohio. You actually got a FAMU transfer on there. A redshirt senior from Jacksonville, Florida, Cameron Sapp. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It's a lot of this portal stuff is really, really, I don't know if people going to buy into that, coming there 1 year and playing, or graduate student coming there and playing. And whatever works for your program, let it work. I'm still a traditionalist. You build that program up from freshman to junior or senior. And but in today's college world with NIL and all that other stuff, and somebody staying at a college for 3-4 years, good luck. So, but we shall see. And the thing that intrigued me the most about this game is what actually the SWAC and the MEAC is actually doing. They started Wednesday. We started Wednesday doing different events and stuff. And it's good to see that this is a family oriented event. And I like stuff like that, man, because we got to get our youngsters into believing. The recruiting, I don't understand. You can go get 28 players out the portal, but you can't recruit that same 28. And I understand recruiting is different, because some of these players with these stars and the ESPN 100, 150, Gatorade player, all this, I got all that stuff. And the NIL money, I think it was Shedeur Sanders was making something like $3 or $4 million off NIL. So the NIL, that's top tier money. But still, though, if you can pay a college athlete, say $100,000 a year, that's great. That's way more. But hey, youngsters getting that NIL money, remember, The tax man cometh and the tax man taketh away. Don't go bankrupt messing with that NIL stuff. And you better get you a lawyer to read them contracts that you in. So you better know what you're doing. But this weekend should be a pretty chill weekend until next weekend when everybody's playing. Most of the SWAC is hitting the road for next week. And except the game that I like, the Labor Day Classic, Texas Southern versus Prairie View. I like that game because it's a rivalry game. It's on Labor Day. It's a whole weekend full of events, and they play on each other's campus. I'm a big person and believing in going to play on each other's campus. If a rival game, and yes, I got the Bayou Classic before those people start. Oh, you can't fit all them people in there yet. Yeah, but on the weekend before that, when you play somebody, you probably got 8,000 people if you lucky in the stand. And I don't blame you, baby. Come on down to New Orleans, huh? Bring your money. Maybe y'all can help fix some of our roads or some of them pumps from the sewage and water board that's going down there. But when the SWAC conference play started to kick in, I really believe the SWAC is wide open. I keep telling folks, man, you gotta know, and I mean this, you gotta know and understand that this year, with all these head coaches, it ain't gonna go the way that it's supposed to go. So trust me, it's gonna be some upsets. And whoever, I believe, whoever comes out of the East with Alabama State, Jackson State, and FAMU, I don't see a team in the West beating them in a championship game. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, because if Prairie View the best y'all got, but now Alcorn, with their new head coach, they swear that they are the darlings. But we will see, though. I mean, all I can tell people, don't sit there and think just because you won 1 or 2 SWAC games this year that you're going all the way. It's not going to be like that. So you can actually, what's the name, catch more games this year on between the SWAC Digital Network, HBCU Go, ESPN Plus than anything. So let me see if they got anything up on the screen. No, all they got is the schedule still up. Man, they ain't got nothing. What a composite schedule. Which I don't like, this composite schedule. Yeah, this just showing whoever did the graphics last year did it way better because they had the date, the game, and the TV network that it was coming on. So, but I still like that Prairie View and Texas Southern game, and I'm starting to lean toward Texas Southern. Don't know why, because they haven't beat Prairie View in so long, but I'm starting to lean toward Texas Southern. I might have a Texas Southern shirt on next Friday. Never know who I might have on. But this game next week, hey. And the schedule, if you look at it, I mean, SWAC conference play really don't start. Well, because the season with this week 0 game, it just takes a while. It's going to take a while for the SWAC conference play to start kicking in. But that September 14th, Southern Jackson State game, that's going to be really a game to watch. That's going to let me know if Southern is really making progress or if Jackson State is just got a voodoo curse on them or something. And then the Southern Heritage Classic is also on the 14th. But that game, those games are televised, which is a good thing though. But like I said, if you ain't going to the game, please, please, I'm begging you, buy 2 tickets for somebody to go. Let's pack these stadiums. And anybody know me that they know I'm not a big fan of what's the name of playing SWAC games in somebody else's stadium. So, and I'm having a problem. It must be thundering outside. My internet going in and out. I do apologize if my internet go in and out. So, but like I said, I will buy tickets to any game that I'm not going to, which is a lot this year. But if you keep looking at the schedule all the way until September, that's when, like mid-September, that's when the SWAC really starts to kick in. Because like the first 2 weeks of September, you got Alabama A&M playing Georgetown, Bethune-Cookman playing Western Michigan, and then Alcorn. Y'all want to play Edwin Waters? Come on, man. I got it. You need your pride up, I guess. But we definitely will see how this season gonna turn out. But tomorrow's game, I mean, I don't think this game is gonna even be competitive unless FAMU comes out there and just lay a golden egg. Not a golden egg, a brown egg. I just don't see Norfolk State reading their history. They got some real issues down there. But then again, I can be wrong, which I seriously doubt that I'm wrong because, analytics I don't believe in, but I do believe in this. Your 11 against my 11, let's line up. And at the end of the fourth quarter, who has the most points win. So I'm really looking to see FAMU. I want to see how you taking 28 portal players and put them on the field. Norfolk State may not be your challenge, but it might be a good way to get everybody in, to get them to working. South Carolina State, yeah, they ain't been the same since they beat Deion Sanders and Jackson State a couple of years back, and that's just my opinion. So one-trick ponies. But I will say this: next Wednesday, I'll be doing a Mount Rushmore for the SWAC. This Wednesday coming up, I'll do 6 teams, and then the following Wednesday, I'll do another 6 teams to see your 4 best players or 5 best players, mainly 4. Now I'll stick with 4 best players that can go up on your school's Mount Rushmore. And also this year, of course, everybody know about the 84 game between Valley and Alcorn, the game of the century. Also, 1994, the year that Steve McNair should have won the Heisman. I will be throughout the season, I'll be talking a little bit about the 1994 season, what Steve McNair did, and some of the games that he had, some of the numbers that he put up, the records that he broke. I just don't understand how that man did not win the Heisman. But then again, like I said, Buck Buchanan from Grambling should have won the Heisman. Walter Payton from Jackson State should have won the Heisman. Jerry Rice should have won the Heisman from Valley. Willie Totten, quarterback, he should have won the Heisman from Valley. And of course, Air McNair should have won the Heisman. So the SWAC should have had at least 5 Heisman Trophy winners, but that's just my opinion. And I don't see how most of those men that I named, they didn't even make the list. Or if they did, it might have had a vote or so. But, you got to look. When Ed McNair didn't win the Heisman, Rashawn Salam won it. May rest in peace, but come on. Then the year Walter Payton didn't win it, they gave it to that guy from Ohio State, Archie or whatever. And the scouts was trying to tell him, like, no, Walter's going to be better, this and that. But, they had to give it to that man, so they couldn't get to Walter. The year Jerry Rice, Willie Totten could have won it. Doug Flutie won the Heisman. So if you look at it, our talent has always been there. It's just been undervalued and underappreciated until they go to the NFL, and then everybody loves them. So you keep that in mind. You know, I do consider myself a SWAC historian. And if you know, I'm not reading off any cue cards and stuff when I start spewing that stuff about the Heisman Trophy winners and stuff like that. It's imprinted in my brain somewhere. But I ain't going to hold y'all long. It's about 30 minutes. Y'all catch me again on Monday so we can do, hopefully they have the highlights put up by Monday. I know I will have the stats. I'm starting talking to people on how I can get the stats a lot faster instead of having to wait until Tuesday. We're going to get these stats from attendance records to the coin toss. We're going to get it all up in there. And y'all have a safe and a great weekend. If you're drinking, stay your ass at home. If not, have a plan. But make sure, I'm serious about this voting stuff. Make sure you go out and vote. Hey, we need every single vote. And if you don't know, I don't care who you vote for, but I'm going to tell you who I'm voting for. I'm voting for 1908. How about that? Y'all have a good night and a safe weekend. Until Monday, be safe, and I'll see you then.